Up there as disappointing as the Dragons game, Travis, to be honest.
What's that?
Errors, discipline, not sticking to what we trained all week to do. You know, it's very disappointing.
The kick out on the full seemed to be a real turning point in the match. Did you feel that?
Not in particularly. There was other areas I thought we need to be a lot better at. You know, we obviously don't handle things that go against us very well. You know, that happened in the Dragons game, happened there tonight, but until the guys want to buy into where we're heading with this football team, those results are going to keep happening.
What do you mean by that, Garth? Are they not listening to you, or are they just not executing?
Execution was poor, Travis, no doubt about that. Fundamental errors from scrums, penalties, drop ball and contact. You know, schoolboy stuff needs to be better at. Don't get me wrong, 10 out of 10 for not giving up and trying. 0 out of 10 for smartness.
Is it hard to hear that?
No, well, it's the truth, and sometimes the truth hurts to hear. And yeah, just penalties and errors just led to them getting the roll on. And I put my hand up myself. I just got the ball on contact, and it's under 7 stuff. So we just need to work on that. Complete our sets, try and get a repeat. I don't think we forced a repeat all night, and we just couldn't make them make tackles, and we just kept handing the ball over. And when we decided we wanted to play footy, stick to the game plan, it seemed to work, but we only did it for 5 minutes.
I feel it was a bit of an opportunity let slip. Probably was a game that you probably came up here thinking you could get the 2 points.
100%. Every game you play, you can get the 2 points. There's no game in NRL where you can't get the 2 points. So, you just need to go every game for game, and it's just disappointing to come up here and play as we did. And
It was a bit of a grind early. Did you feel the momentum start to pull away from you there late in the first half?
Yeah, it was a bit of a grind. Taking all of the 2 points and then attacking their line, and then as I said, just a compound of errors and penalties just led to them getting down our end easy, late tackle penalties, and that just led to them rolling down.
Have you forgiven for that, or have they already used up that any sort of brownie points in the Dragons game?
Oh no, Trav, we'll move on. You know, we've got to learn. We're a side that's learning. You know, we're going to have those weeks. I've said that from day one. You know, I can't fault the effort. They never gave up. They come home and they started to do things we spoke about we're going to do this week in the last 10 or 15 minutes, and it worked. But it's got to be a stronger mentally football team than what we are at the moment. And, you know, we're fit. We never give up. You know, things that I said we'd always be, and we've done that. But, you know, we're a dumb football team at times as well.
Right, I guess, bro, is it important that you did finish the way that you did so you can maybe build on that for next week?
Yeah, you can take a positive out of finishing fast, but you need to play 80 minutes of that, and we just need to make sure we get right for next week, recover, get home to the Gold Coast, and make sure we focus on, do our video, make sure we focus on what we've done bad, work on it, and get better.
They're a bit tired, Garth. 6 weeks on the road.
Look, I'm not going to use that as an excuse, Trav. You know, it has been a bit tough, but I'm not using that as an excuse. There's some positives to take out of that. I'm disappointed at the moment, and there's no doubt about that. But the way we finished, and when we started to do things that we worked about, we spoke about, when we started to put that together at the end, we looked like a footy team. There were times in that game when we were just rudderless, with our attack, and we didn't know wasn't what we trained for. And if we're not doing what we trained for, everyone's going to be lost at sea. So, but there's some positives. The way they come together at the end, there's some performances. Jai Arrow's performance was absolutely phenomenal. Him, Jared Wallace, Mitch Rain playing 80 in the middle. There's some guys that have a real crack, and there's some positive signs. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, I'm disappointed, but we're better than that, and we will be better than that. And we need to learn from that. We need to feel the hurt that we're hurting at the moment, and turn up at home at Seabus next week for the second time this year against a Cronulla side that's red hot as well, which is a good football side. So it's going to be good to get home, and we can put on hopefully a good performance for our fans in front of our family and friends.
You show faith in this team, the same players, or?
Never know, Chaff. Never know. Yeah, mate. Look, it's like I said. There's a lot of positives there. It's we're a side that's building, and there's no need to panic or anything like that. You know, yeah, I'm disappointed, but you know, there's no panic stations here at all. You know, we need to be better than that for 80 minutes instead of playing for 15 minutes. And if we do that, you know, we'll trouble most teams. But if we're not going to stick to what we do all week, we're going to make it hard on ourselves.
It was a bit of an ask to have LG, Sammy, and TRD defending next to each other. Was it throw them in the deep end a little bit there? Or?
Oh, yeah, possibly. But you know, the young guys, they've all had NRL experience. They weren't rookies. It wasn't their debut. You know, and Kane's played a lot of footy. You know. And Sammy's played a lot of junior football in the centres. Yeah, it wasn't ideal, you know, but you know, they've got to learn. And we're a young side. That's what we're going to go through at this point in now of where we're at, that we're building. You know, it's gonna take some hard knocks, but those kids got to learn from that. You know, rugby league, NRL's a tough industry. Thanks, boss.